Hey everybody, this is a fun one. This is about doing doodle tricks. And doodle tricks are a lot of fun because all we have to do is take some letters and look at them and see what kind of fun cartoon characters can we make out of these doodles. Um, if you are somebody who likes to be creative and you are somebody who likes to doodle while you're kind of bored at home, this is the perfect place for you. So, all you need to start is we're going to follow along. So, you just need a couple of markers, two colors are fine, and a pencil. You're going to follow along first, and then at the end, I'll show you a worksheet that will assign to you for practice after this follow along. So let's start our first one. Choose a color for your marker and have a pencil ready. So on this first one, I'm going to use my marker, take the cap off, and write a pretty big letter. Put the cap back on. Make sure your letter is about 3 fingers big, and that way you have enough room to draw on. What I like to do is spin things around and see what I can make out of it. So it doesn't necessarily have to be right side up. So I like this. I'm going to try this. I kind of see this happening. I'm use my pencil, and I'm going to start to make a fish. And here is the tail. And what I do with my drawing is I always start with light lines to start, so you can kind of see me roughing in lines. And you put a bottom fin over here and see I'm just roughing it in. I'm not being too particular. And let's try some scales here. And we don't want to do every single scale. We just want to indicate a few scales, and that gives us a sense that it has all the scales available. Now that I like it, I will commit to my lines and darken those lines. And then we have, and give it eyebrow there. Might as well give it some bubbles. And we have our first doodle, our fish. All right, we're ready for our next one. We're going to take our marker. I'm sticking with red. Let's do a B. And the marker back on. And get my pencil. So I want to just look at it at different angles. I'm starting to see something here right away. I kind of like this idea. I'm going to just lightly sketch in an idea. I think this will work, and maybe we'll have some hair going this way, and we'll have a chin going this way, and yeah, I like that. So let's commit to this idea. So we're going to have an eye, color it in, and we'll have another eye over here, and we'll color this in. Ear is going to be pretty big right here, and we'll have hair coming up, and then we'll have the chin wrapped around here, and then we'll just give it a smile here. And we have our face. Oh, eyebrows. So here's our letter B. Okay, let's start with our next one. I'm going to use blue this time, and we are going with a C. So put my top back on it and pick up my pencil, and let's think about this. Well, I have an idea here. I think I'm going to add a shell to it. Do a big eye here, half an eye on this side, some circles or ovals for the sides, and now we're going to make this into a turtle. So add a little pupil there. Give it some feet. A little tail on the back. And we'll commit to the turtle shell. And let's give it some and a little eyebrow there. All right, we'll keep going with this one. We'll stay on the same page, and we'll go with a red now, and we'll go with a D. So this can start with, let's start with a circle. I have a circle here, and kind of like an oval. And we're going to turn this into a puppy dog. So just a couple stick figure feet. Maybe a foot here, a little foot in the back, tail back there, and some eyes there. And I like it. So I'm going to make this a little bit longer right here. Here's my paws. And we're going to make those more like legs and give it more. There we go. And maybe should we give it some spots? We'll give it like a kind of a spotty puppy dog, little spots on the tail. And then for the nose, kind of whiskers. Here's some eyes and our nose. And we'll turn our pencil over and we can just use our finger and rub it in a little bit. And we can shade our ear. Use your finger, tone it in, and we can shade this in and shade this one. So these are pretty fun, and this is something that you can do on your own and with your friends. So my suggestion now is you move on and just practice your own. So you can go A, B, C, D, E, and you can put an E in there and you can keep going. Now, once you have finished this, we have our worksheet that you'll find on the Google Drive, and you'll look for that. It will be our it will look like this, and I will put this up on your Google Drive or your class, and look this up. Now, here's what you can do. Fill this one in, and you can take a picture of it and turn it in. But if you would like to come up with some creative ones like these, then turn these in, because these are really fun, and I'd love to see what everybody comes up with. So have fun with these doodle tricks.